no gas in this bitch. Are you serious?
I bet you motherfucking Deep Purple or Stillwater somebody to it in this van.
This motherfucker got a little scent to it, don't it?
No, it smells like Cheetos in this motherfucker.
At least we got radio. Oh shit. Something to ride to. You know we smoking, right?
You got a cigar in it?
No, we smoking in this van. I don't give a fuck what you say.
Just drive.
For real, turn that shit up, nigga. Let that shit ride.
Grind time rap gang, bang, 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 sucker. Your commander-in-chief is in the building. It's your boy, man. Killer Kill from DeVille, man. I'm here with my homeboy CL, man. And, you know, we talking about going around the world. They might not even play you on the radio, but how you feel to show up in Amsterdam and they know your name? Your favorite rapper might not even have a passport, baby. You know what I mean? Strange journey, man. It's funny where hope, ambition, and a backpack full of CDs will take you, you know? It'll take you around the world. You can walk through them all and they might not know your face, but they know your music, baby. CunninLynguists, man, I'm getting with y'all boys. I'm feeling it, man. A strange journey, man. I'm with it 100%, man. As long as at the end of the journey, man, we end up with a lot of naked girls, a lot of marijuana smoke, and a lot of great stories. You know what I mean? That's all I'm about, brother. It's the grind, and I'm out. Killer Kill from DeVille. You already know what it is. History. Again. Jill.
We've seen so many towns where the trains don't ever stop.
Ain't no smelling what the roads got cooking. How many flights missed got charged for rebooking? Google Maps, bad tax, wrong routes cooking. Yeah, through all the bullshit, we keep pushing. Long as we got sweets that we can keep pushing. Me and Deke lost like change and seat cushions. Trying to find the right highway, the highway. Speeding to catch time, stopped on the dime for 550-pound turkeys crossing I-9. We looking at the weed like we lost our mind.
On the road again, a journey to the unknown again. Another episode when you suppose it ends. Week after week, test my patience. Sleep deprivation, the key to miss 3 destinations. Passed out drunk, couldn't speak every nation's itineraries, missing the week's reservations. I'll rest my feet where the peeps don't know the strange. Lucky I'm a creep and the streets don't know my name.
We've seen so many towns and I got so many memories, but one comes to mind the first time we hit up Helsinki. We did the show and hit the after party. One girl hit the bathroom, I went after probably. It was totally destroyed and I ain't talking about the pieces. The toilet was lying on the floor in pieces. She literally shitted in the toilet so hard that it split and got obliterated. Had to get her load off. I guess, you know.
We're down in Josie, South Africa, greet our brethren. These women got me thinking dirty thoughts like I'm dead and we nightclubbing. All of a sudden I got her hands inside my pants saying, white boy, where'd you learn to dance? We're out in Adelaide, Australia, where the promoter lost it. What's that pill on the pool table? That's an E, somebody dropped it. This is 2 p.m. But a hesitation, he drops it like I felt like partying anyway, so fuck.
In the rain, we bred from Miami hurricanes and left flames on Autobahn lanes with foot on the gas, GPS on the dash, where all the names look the same on the signs we pass. We chased bears on Aspen streets and caught highs in Alaska that lasted weeks. Strippers took my mojo with cheeks in Santa Fe, and in the Netherlands I was asked to pull Santa's sleigh.
The two are gospel according to suffer. Every city looks the same, looking up from the gutter, so hook me up with another round. They're loving the sound, so much and groupies backstage give each other a pound. Meal recognized meal with the breeze, so hungry on the mechanized wheel. You gotta set a bright deal. Leave them shits on the two of us and serenade the beer like bitch, just the two of us.
Nothing but strangers. Nothing but strangers. Nothing but strangers. Nothing but strangers.
fly swatters and smash pests.
Put peaks on number pressure than the Kelly Price Benson.
Anybody's looking like samples with the Rorschach test.
Ink blots.
So fuck around, get your team rock. Jugs in the back with the beam cock. The plots to have everything between LA and Queens locked. Queens locked. Queens locked.
Queens locked.
Queens locked. It's a war zone, boondock saints inside tank. Feel your blood pressure rise, your heartbeat jump. Feel it move when everybody's feet stomp. The shit can move mountains, we can make the surf break. Make the dirt shake, till the earth quakes. Feel your blood pressure rise, your heartbeat jump. Feel it move when everybody's feet stomp. The shit can move mountains, we can make the surf break. Make the dirt shake, till the earth quakes.
Streets high teeth under gun bottom feet. Washed up dreams for the drains underneath. Overcame niggas slain, laying on the reef. From belly of a mother to the belly of a beast. Feast, let the jury say amen. 12 at the table like Christ came in. Released when hell has ice skate in. And Satan take forsaken souls ice skate 10. Little ghetto boys on the block waiting for the same fuckers stuffing them to bring the weight in. Inflate prison rates cause the state raised them. Sit them in a center block state play pen. Fate of a section 8K stay grim, so the guns stay toted and the clips stay loaded. Bait for the prey when the big rims spin, so the 100 lose focused and the beast stay bloated.
Feel your blood pressure rise, your heartbeat jump. Feel it move when everybody's feet stomp. The shit can move mountains, we can make the surf break. Make the dirt shake, till the earth quakes. Feel your blood pressure rise, your heartbeat jump. Feel it move when everybody's feet stomp. The shit can move mountains, we can make the surf break. Make the dirt shake, till the earth quakes.
Walking through the April showers, through the broken glass and the changing flowers. It seems like the rain is pounding harder on those who have no way to get out of it. But every face in the crowd has burdens that chase them and weighing them down. Trying to find their place and how to stay sane when that place just ain't been allowed. The uncertainty, anger and doubt, or the violence that makes it unsafe in their town. Some deal with the pain that devours most, but don't mistake that strength for power. The only thing that stays the same is change, but we too afraid to break from now. Our parents had their day, but now it's our kids that we need to be making proud. Let the music be the fuse that'll spark my soul. Let the music be the fuse that'll spark my soul. Let the music be the fuse that'll spark my soul. My soul, soul, my soul, my soul.
As you took the first page on on the calendar year. We right back with another one to bang on your ear. Got the hustle and the drive and the talent is clear, but see the challenge is to balance it and manage to steer through the potholes and the obstacles on these moonlit streets where the cops patrol. Got a little bit of knowledge, but there's lots to know. When I was cruising for a minute, but I lost control. Had to ease back, take my foot off the gas, uncover all the pain that I had put in the past, re-answer all the questions that I shouldn't have asked, and come to terms with the lessons that I couldn't have grasped when I was much younger. Dedication plus hunger took us not to the very top, but just under. Now we just trying to break the ceiling. My soul's on fire, can't shake the feeling, you know. Let the music be the fuse that'll spark my soul. Let the music be the fuse that'll spark my soul. Let the music be the fuse that'll spark my soul. My soul, soul, my soul, my soul. And it feels like
I wrote this rhyme while watching my daughter sleep, wishing I knew the pieces she does is sorta deep. At the same time, a great grandma is being buried. Someday she'll be burying me, sorta scary. Ordinarily, really wouldn't be on my mind, but the fact I made it over 20 is divine. So I welcome every challenge that comes as experience. Wisdom is the sum. So if I sound a little older than I am, it's because this wicked world forced me to be a man. Really can't say I wish I was still a teen. It's kinda like being trapped in a guillotine. It seemed everyone wanted to take my head instead of building like brothers, breaking bread. And it became therapy to write on the page. Even as youth departs and I'm coming of age, it sparks my
soul. Let the music be the fuse that'll spark my soul. Let the music be the fuse that'll spark my soul. Let the music be the fuse that'll spark my soul. My soul, soul, my soul, my soul. And it feels like
in the brownie pan, got me baked faster than the brownies, man. Have you ever been high from the inside out? On the lawn in my boxes like the insides out. Carjack a Caribbean and just ride out in one of them cloud whips with the OnStar chip. I'm so high, I hope you understand this shit. Jane was plain till I ate her, then she came too quick. Drink water while I'm rhyming, but I still can't spit. My mouth is pure cotton like a t-shirt's coffin. If fake means potatoes, then my brain is all rotten. Talking to myself with my neighbors all watching. But going in the house proves way too hard. When I fall in the front door and land in the backyard, physics don't apply. What? Midgets in the sky, where? Skipping around my head singing, Negro, you so high. Damn.
Set them eye to eye with sky gods beside Horus, feeling like that white man singing in the chorus. How'd I grow to be the tallest tree in the forest without putting green in a shell like a tortoise? Huh? Rigor mortis, higher than a lion's chin. If this was symphonies, I'm way up there with violins. If this a choir, then soprano octaves in an opera where God lives. Look, I know I'm sounding like a liar, but the brownies was angel sex. Got a nigga high as fuck. I smoke treason through all 4 seasons, but I'm like gas prices high for no reason. Call a nurse, your boy's hiding Google Earth. And if I fail, the impact will put me through the dirt. So let me zoom in and get my zoom on. It's Weeds Neil Armstrong, I'm on the moon blown.
I can't stop feeling high.
just wanted me some regular weed with regular stems and regular seeds. Cause this shit here, I just wanted me some regular weed with regular stems and regular seeds. Cause this shit here, she only fan flames. A super freak, but please don't call this man James. If she put it on me, better nigga pull a hamstring. The type of strange that makes you forget your name. Amnesia to a player, she makes you forget your game, coach. She got me caught up like an alley-oop. I can ride Sally's like a jockey, but she got me spooked. I ain't feeling like a youth, but to tell you the truth though, I do wanna crush it a little more than lust. Trust, I'm no good year gimp, but she got me stumped, looking bubble gump, trying to scrimp. I was a pimp, bitch, mixed with modern day Romeo, but today my pimp look more like polio. Overdosed off of beauty, got me comatose. Shawty so blessed, make the Reverend catch a Holy Ghost. Girl.
Her booty sway got me caught up in a daze. Wish it was a maze, I get lost in it for days. Cause I be so amazed when it's jiggling in waves. Her body's so sweet, I bet she sweat glaze. I'm wrong as 3 shoes while I'm staring at her boobs. But I be swimming in her gaze and they my inner tubes. They keep me so amused, like 2 new Rubik's Cubes. Twins so perfect, so easy to confuse. Her stare is therapy for me forgetting all my problems. I'm victim to a vixen when switching in apple bottoms. Switching my position, trying to sit where I can spot them. Got 'em right there in my line of view. And then she called me, but she smiled like she was so amused. Then she spoke, your girl is right behind you, fool. Snap me out of it, kinda slap me out of it. Hypnotism is my prison, someone get me out of it.
Said her name was Gwendolyn. The only reason I remember it is cause it rhymes with pendulum. Man, that's the way her hips were swinging. Otherwise, I can't recall a word her lips was saying. Damn it, y'all, I'm mesmerized. Her eyes, they got me hypnotized. She got me shaking my head, but I ain't saying no. Looking her up and down, but I ain't nodding yes. I'm saying whoa. I see her mouth moving. I think my mouth's open. Hope I don't start drooling. Shit is in slow motion. I gotta say something. Nice going. Snap out of it, player. Okay, time to focus.
Did you just pinch yourself?
Cause you's a dream come true. I grew an inch myself, coming up with things to do. Oh shit, she didn't slap me. Imagine that. Fuck, it didn't happen. I just imagine that. Shit, I blew it, y'all. Where she going? Can't believe it. I hate to see you go, but love to watch her leave it. Call me.
was a late bloomer. From Penny to Janet and the blink. Dreamt about being Josephine Baker in the mink. Gold makeup like the Sphinx. Skin native view. Body ornament performances. Sensational from Rhythm Nation to the Lation blue. Demonstrations of what she's made to do. She always told me that she wanted to dance. The only time she felt worthy of romance. Damn, I tried to tell her she was worthy a chance, but it's hard to talk to somebody in a trance. I just gave her a glance, enough to sing a blues. Be Pablo the paint of moves, be Langston the name of Hughes. Emily danced for me, someone said. She curtsied and turned her head. She posed with knowledge and grace. She gave us a taste with a look on her face to be taken for dead.
Close your eyes and see her dancing. Close your eyes and see her dancing. Close your eyes and see her dancing. Put lights on her face.
Are we crazy, deranged, to stand up for some change? Dreams turn to schemes which marionette pulls those strings. Emily's enemy was Emily, feeling it. She only lusted the heel toe kick to the symphony. And now she justified crying rivers for sympathy, which in the end she finds out it's simply misery. No mystery, her armstone destiny's rose. Ballerina wardrobe going under the strobe. Twirling amongst dollars, waiting under the pole for a slightly possible goal. Sometimes we sell out our soul, can't help that. Everybody done felt that. Just ask your favorite artist whose heart is turned to pitch black. Ask some of these stars what they lost their sense of self. That strictly being puppets in public is a setback. Yeah, fam, that's Emily's energy. Everybody's a dancer, on view you know differently. So dance.
Close your eyes and see her dancing. Close your eyes and see her dancing. Close your eyes and see her dancing. Put lights on her face.
Seclusion over against my own will, surrounded by illusions, fighting to stay positive, however losing, cause my personality was founded on the conclusion that the human heart does more than just pump blood, it pumps love. At least I know that mine did once, but a large piece of it was undone and washed away by painful rains. But when the sun comes, scars heal and we learn from our mistakes. Some people sometimes their purpose is to hate, but be certain of your faith and you'll acquire the ability to expose witches and burn them at the stake. I'm looking for love, I'm done searching for a date. I've been alone for years, but it's worth it if you wait. Personally, late's better than never at all. So when I brush myself off whenever I fall, tell me,
what will you do if there comes a day when I lose my way? What will you do?
Oh, I would stay by you.
Word.
Pray for you.
Oh yeah.
If it would help, I'd even die for you.
Oh yeah, that's what the last one said. Unfortunately, I was mad misled. I ran on E till no more gas was left. The most I got from her was ass and bread, but trust was lost like Kanye's fashion sense. Accidents happen when you live with the weak, but it's not an accident when you make a conscious decision to cheat. That's enough reason to get into beef. Throw all your spouse's shit on the street, quit and retreat. But these are the breaks, it's told by Curtis blows. So please, for my sake, stay by me. This earth is cold, and I'm freezing like I've been laying in dirt and snow. I've searched the globe for a person who knows the true meaning of love. You could be the one if you mean what you say. We could link up and use what we learned from our exes in the past. But wait, cause I got another question to ask, and that's,
what will you do if there comes a day when I lose my way? What will you do?
Oh, I would stay by you.
Word.
Pray for you.
Oh yeah.
up with you this evening, hug your body, squeezing your love while I feed it. The touch of a king when you my queen and trust is the key in every relationship. And other human beings who see in me try to rush up for no reason, but looks could be deceiving like books you never read and only judged by the cover art. So don't let it crush your heart when they try to use jealousy to pull our love apart. That's when the thunder starts, followed by the rain. But the first line of this song already explained that my arteries were drained. Now all of me is tame, so stay beside me, cause I don't wanna be estranged. Two warm bodies on a page. As soon as time found them, they were saved, and still later to this day. But if this shit ever change, and if I ever lose my way, just stay, and I'ma do the same.
What will you do if there comes a day when I lose my way? What will you do?
Well, I would stay by you, pray for you. If it would help, I'd even die for
Ah, shit. Alright, fellas, you know the routine. Everybody be quiet. I got this. Yeah, how you fellas doing tonight? Any reason why you're driving through here so damn fast? I don't believe our velocity was pushing legal limits, officer. Maybe you're right, maybe you weren't speeding. But I had a report of a stolen green van with 2 black men and a white guy. Well, that's confounding. I've never received stolen property in my life, officer. This is not the bright green van with 2 hubcaps and a cracked windshield that you're looking at. What, you might be right. I'm not really sure why I pulled you fellas over tonight. I'm flabbergasted as well. I think why you pulled us over was to welcome us to Georgia, set us about our way so you can subsequently go home, dress up like a chicken, and have sex with your wife. Well, welcome to Georgia, fellas. You guys drive safe, and I'm gonna subsequently go home, dress up like a chicken, and have sex with my wife. All right, officer, eat shit and die.
Welcome to Georgia. Yo. Homer. James Brown. Homer Ray Charles. Homer Little Richard. Homer Outcast. Homer the Goodie Mob. Homer Camouflage. Homer me. One time for Joe Goodie.
The clay is running red from the blood that done been shed down in Georgia. Now we weeping through the sound from the color of the ground down in Georgia.
Home of the red clay and the rebel flag. Then when you earn your stripes with rips on your back. Then when you click your heels and say this ain't no place like home. But at the same time you better protect your Georgia dome. Cause them good old boys still out there in they general leads. Using DNA and bloodhounds just to find me. Don't think it's gravy, bro, we still on the plantation. All the way up to Kentucky, back down to Macon. Niggas with attitudes, tired of the mental slavery. Like the red, white, and blue finna come and save us. They still ain't paid us, damn them, you give me my 40 acres. Money ain't no good, it's just some worthless piece of paper. Rhino vapors, flushing through the back roads. This one for my folks on probation and parole. So guard your soul, dot your eyes, stay on your P's and Q's. Cause in the cotton fields, bro, you snooze, then you lose.
The clay is running red from the blood that done been shed down in Georgia. Now we weeping through the sound from the color of the ground down in
Hot damn it, Georgia summer's hot like Satan. Got me in the kitchen, no shirt, no apron. Burnt black skin like Waffle House bacon. Just whipped the Chevy, trying to whip up a vacation. Old lady cousins on their way up from Macon. Got a couple college boys coming in from Athens. Scenes all my life, I've been grinding and capping and jugging and plugging. But when you think about it, it is rather disgusting. I hail from the state where the dreamer dreamed a dream. And 40 years later, Coca-Cola is king. And I'm not referring to a damn soft dream. Just a couple thoughts that I had on the cook-up. Can't afford to dwell on them, can't get shook up. You're scared, go to church, if you're with it, then real. Crooked preachers in the dope, got them both for the most in charge.
The clay is running red from the blood that done been shed down in Georgia.
You already know what it is, man. G-A-G-A, home of the brave.
Now we weeping to the sound from the color of the ground down in Georgia.
red clay to the bluegrass,
yeah.
man. That shit, it's like home, man. Yeah, it's like home.
I'm coming straight up out the cave, Louisville, where I'm born and raised. Skinny DeVille, country boy, sagging britches and J's. Don't get it twisted or conflicted, what you hearing me say. Say that loud and clear, right here, these country niggas don't play. We on the grind from the crack of dawn, cooler than the bonds. Act up, we on your front line and bustin' at your mom. We don't give a damn about much, Mary Jane and the Dutch. Simple and plain is how we keep it out of town and good luck.
Welcome to rural America, small town area. Bowling Green dope carrier, make it past Rutherford County, I take care of you. This country shit is all in my blood, it's like malaria. Welcome to the KY, we ain't on the farm though. We don't study law, but we know we can bear arms though. Hoods to the trailer park, pills to the pounds. CunninLynguists, Nappy roots, still wear the crowns in the KKKY.
It's more than what you think it is. More than watermelon and chicken and what these racists live. It's for the weed smoke, nigga, we don't need coke. Unless you mixing it with bourbon on the speedboat. KKKY, it's more than what you think it is. More than watermelon and chicken and what these racists live. It's for the weed smoke, nigga, we don't need coke. Unless you mixing it with bourbon on the speedboat.
Welcome to the jungle where people don't come to, dreams don't come through, so every nigga hustle. In the hood business, the young niggas ignorant, and every chick pregnant, or they infected, and everybody credit, we bad like Mike's song. So we ride with the check engine lights on, and that's the reason we misunderstood, cause ain't no stimulus plan about to make it to my neighborhood.
They say that the true crush of the earth will rise again, true indeed, but I'd rather plant seeds with wiser men. Kentucky where they used to stretch strings around the neck, yo. And I ain't talking banjos and violins, I'm talking about niggas and trees. The niggas got their hands up, shooting some threes. The only other time you see a nigga with his hands up, he dancing on the motherfucking cop shell freeze, nigga. Right.
Best believe it. Willie Will with all. CunninLynguists, Nappy roots.
Riding down the road, looking out the window.
At times it can feel like home is when I'm gone. On lonely roads we roam, Cali to Rome. Me and everybody I love living through phone. Never been one for hugs, but I long across time zones for strength from fam who are only with me through video and digital camera. Looking for answers, seeking the chance to make up for time that got lost in these stanzas. The click of my heels ain't taking me to Kansas. Thinking about Tuck got me stuck in these trances. My heart speaks Sanskrit with no translator. My soul seeks a hand-stitched love and a prayer. Shit, I'm everywhere, but home I'm never there. And some I care for say I'm February air. Don't even know the mayor's name in my own town. Been making noise but forgot how my home sounds.
But please don't leave me standing here.
Listen up, I've been meaning to say this. I'm not the greatest, I'll never make that list. But every time I come home, you're still there waiting. In case I never said it, thanks for your patience. Never got rich and famous, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of different faces that listen to the songs, but there's no big time. Never wrote the hit rhyme, had to roll the highway just to go and get mine. And when I got it, I brought it back to you. Wasn't even sweating, you was repping with a new crew. I don't expect you to hold your breath, just know you're blessed. And let me get that open chest. Look, you've cried with me, you've tried to forget me. You feel neglected, cause sometimes I'm busy. You still hold me down on the south side, dig me. You always forgive me, cause you're my city.
But please don't leave me standing here.
To make it happen with this rapping is a part of my goal. Believing you love man takes a part of my soul. Believe me, daddy know it ain't gonna be easy. Better this than have you waiting for the state to release me. Seeing me through glass, missing moments to squeeze me. I'll be damned, I want for you all that I never had. No growing up with hate for an invisible dad. When I hold you when you cry, tickle you till you laugh. I'm trying to walk a path, right now you don't understand. You two and barely talking and yet you my greatest fan. I life. You with me every flight. I leave in dead of night to keep from hearing you cry. My luggage out of sight to fight off to say goodbye. If you could form the words, I know you say daddy why. And I would have to tell you how this is for you and I. I'll be back for November, but daddy has gotta fly.
But please don't leave me standing here when the winter comes. When the winter comes. Oh, when the winter
comes. Gonna keep on walking forward. Keep on walking forward. Gonna keep on walking forward. Never turning back. Gonna keep on walking
And every scene he spotted was all the same. But since he kept running and running and running and never looked back, he never realized how far he came. And it didn't matter that the latter part hadn't bothered him, rather all the sadness that followed him as if it was a ball and chain. As along the way his posture had changed, fraught with his fault and his anger, until he wouldn't respond when they called his name. It was all part of the game. It started as a play to get ends, it left him with the breath of debt and less friends. And yet he never questioned where the quest went, and when the sentence didn't deem him special, he did his best to impress them, and this led to regrets then. Still he was dead set on success, and distress he'd only expressed through a sent text addressed to anyone he hadn't met yet. The tires peeled on desire's wheels. Again he said, I can feel the step still. The closer you get still, the more you step still. The city had changed him. As he reflected on the decade that passed, his life he reckoned at last was a staged pun with a fantasy mask where the grave was dug. A double life revamped, and the other side bites till it tastes blood. So he drives to escape, driving a stake that was great love, incessantly trying to shine through the bars like a caged sun, dissecting a piece up the strange run of a dirty southern acres, working for crumbs in some underground dank club where there's nothing but strained hugs for mother and father and a strange son. As he can't recall when he became one, though shame is heavy and weighs tons, he still finds a way to place the blame on what they've done, visits they've stayed away from, and perhaps it was that all along. So he just carries on. Now he can barely call, cause the talks are rarely calm. He wears his calluses like a tux to a daily prom, wearily feeling forever young until they play the song. And his patient wife waits gracefully while he breaks the dawn, racing across the states to raise the stakes and cost to pay it off, debating cons of procreation on the hopes he traded off for basic honest home relations. How'd they know it'd take this long? But he placed his honor in the way he crawled. All that means is he hits the floor harder for farther up in case he falls. He's racing towards the exit, so disconnected he felt compelled to misdirect his perspective. I can feel the I can feel the distance. 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 And the more that I step still, the closer I get still.
Sitting on the highway in a broken van, thinking of you again.
In a high haze, looking at my eyes glazed. With night rain, nice Jane in the highway. My hindsight'll come and hit you from the blind side. Deep in the heart, the inner parts where you find pride. Had me thinking about the shit we shoulda did. Instead of sitting sideways like some lunatics. We done took a beating that done put us on our knees. And I don't even hear the click click when I turn the keys. Neglected all the checklists. Proper maintenance, spark plugs, wires, the bleeding brakes and shit. Stupid. We was too busy screaming. Radiator hot, then the motherfucker steaming. Transmission locked up like communication in the radio. Then took the music out of conversation. Got me sitting looking silly on the side of the road. I'd rather keep it moving, hit your ride in the cold.
Faulty as my transmission when full off that fluid, her ass I keep shifting. One touch is a clutch, I have to keep sticking. Then my feelings die out, the spark is just missing. This bitch won't put it in park and just listen. I keep reminiscing about how she first started. Before it all turned to scrap, I'm broken hearted. Now when the rubber's gone, I slide to new targets. What fueled our desire, put a hole in the sky. She was bound to the ground and I wanted to fly. Drove me crazy how she fronted like she wanted to die. Needing a jump in her life, so she break down and cry. But I still look for girls with pipes just like her. Junk in the trunk and headlights just like her. Now when I walk to the bus stop in the rain, I pause and catch myself thinking of her again, man.
Every single penny that I put into this transmission, it's a wonder that you're screeching and you can't listen. The ambition of the salesperson pricing me a quote was high. Still with primer for a coat, I'd buy you. Like, let's make a deal, shake hands. I'm missing the engine, but still such a great band. A piston is hissing with 80s drama and the whole nine. On top of that, my baby's mama had to co-sign. If a piston can locate a fire, I can reshape the pit frame and rotate the tires. What hand signals switch lanes, though it's not a terrible perk. The radio is only AM and barely works. Still for a few weeks, you could see me lean back smiling, excited on the blue streets. But now you're on E, something in your insides blown, and I'ma have to hitchhike home, god damn it.
Everybody passing us up. Ain't in the fast lane no more, baby.
Thinking of you.
Can't believe this shit. Son of a bitch.
Hey fellas, let me run down what problems we got here. Your starter's fried, your windows cracked, tire rods is flapping, the oil pan is flopping, squirrel's nest in the muffler with actual baby squirrels in it, cracked head gasket, clutch is jumping, brakes is slipping, Jesus is my co-pilot sticker is causing aerodynamic drag. Shit, she won't even crank up.
So, how much all that gonna run?
It's gonna run you about $5,555, including tax. I'll throw in a couple floor mats.
What you want for that? What you want for that Imperial right there?
Oh, she ain't for sale, fellas.
Ain't for sale. You sure about that?
Is that a Dale Earnhardt Jr. duffel bag full of money?